Hello everyone, I'm Duke James, this is Portugal. So Tlemcen is attacking Tefilot, Tunis, and Granada. They're allied with Jared, they went to Jared, and they have 21,000 men between the two of them. I have 7,000 men, my force limit's actually 6, I built a cannon, so I'm actually over my force limit. But then Morocco has a troop, so that's 8,000 troops, and I'm gonna build at least one Merc troop, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack them. Attack Tlemcen. I'm gonna try to grab Fez. They have Garb and Arif are Moroccan core, so I'm gonna try to at least grab those two for Morocco. Looks like Granada's on Tlemcen right now. That is a fort level 1, that is not a fort level 1. If I take this, I think it would give it to Granada, though. So I'll do it for Arif. I'm gonna call in Castile. They actually only have 4,000 troops, and I don't think they would actually bring any troops over here. But I'm gonna do that because it will change the balance, so we'll have a little bit more troops on our side, so the Tlemcen should be a little bit more willing to, do a peace deal when that time comes. I don't really need them for any other offensive wars because they're not going to fight Granada because they are a tributary under them, so. Alright, hopefully Morocco attaches. Go build that mercenary company up there. And I'm just gonna move these troops over. Attach? No? There we go. Do severe looting. Building a spy network. My tech level is 2 higher than theirs. They're Miltech 6. We are Miltech 8. My discipline is 4% better than them. I think it's... yeah, 4% better than them. I have a little bit of a morale advantage. And I have a cannon, so I'm going to try to grab Fez. Because this has a fort defense of -0%, so... plus -25% combat width, so if they fight there, it'll be a little bit more even. Looks like they're trying to grab that. This is open, though. Very least, I should be able to get some loot, I figure. Not sure if they're still giving me troops at the start of the year. Hopefully not. And I can't combine those. So annoying. What's their navy look like? They have 2 galleys and 2 transports. So my ships... I think they're already actually... I'll move them over here. A little bit of war score from blockades. Yeah, I imagine all of their troops are over here. 11,000 troops are sieging down that fort. The good news is Tunis has a lot of fort defense. 100% fort defense in that province, 105%, 120%, 100%. And got some rebels there, unfortunately, 75%. Alright, I'm just gonna go directly for Tlemcen then, if they're sieging down this province. They're at -7. I also have a 2 siege general, so that should help. should also be a good province to loot. Looks like they're bringing some troops over. This is also Highlands. Even if I don't control it, I'll still get the advantage of the negative 25% combat width. Okay. So my ruler died. This guy, I think, immediately took over. We immediately got an heir, a 141. And our consort is a 212. 31-year-old consort? Why would we marry 31-year-old? Saldanha. Well, this guy was a 503, but he actually becomes a 523. So actually not bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Castile's actually landing troops. Interesting. Okay, so I can continue with the current leadership. Actually pretty expensive for a rank 2 advisor, but I'll take that. Because this guy is an aristocrat, I actually wouldn't lose any relations with them. Relations with the chiefs, who cares? Spiritualists and metropolitans probably don't hate me. I would save my +1 stability points. Spiritualists actually hate me. They're the only ones that do. Okay. Everybody else is 0, just a flat 0. Yeah, I'll just continue with the current leadership then. Our leader is a pacifist. Pacifism apparently gives you interest per annum -3. Okay, I don't know why. It's kind of weird, I guess, because you're not really borrowing money because you're not at war. So they give you -3 interest per annum. That seems really weird, though. 0.5 diplomatic reputation, -5% liberty desire, -2.5% commerce production inefficiency, and +1 stability hit to declare war. Wow, that is horrible, actually. Every time I declare war, I lose 1 stability point. That is just awful. And the other stuff doesn't really make up for that. Especially since we're Catholics, so that gives +2 interest per annum. The minimum was 1, so if we weren't Catholic, it would be at 1. Alright, well, if we need loans, I guess that helps us out. Looks like they've actually abandoned the siege, so they might be coming over here. Looks like battle was lost to the south. Some automatic investment. 1377, so 1376, a little bit of agricultural investments. Some extraction investment. More agricultural investment. Fishery investment. A little bit of academic. Alright, a little bit of investment going on. Hey, where are you going? Come over here. Come over here. Don't go back on the ship, you just landed. Alright, yeah, go over there then. Sure. Alright, we have 4,700 manpower. Hopefully it doesn't give us any manpower because I don't want it. Unless I'm supposed to have it. Which I don't think is the case. I think I have to do like a census on December 31st. It did give manpower. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Free manpower, I guess? Oh yeah, they have a bunch of troops over here. Castile... Okay, maybe they were blocked over here because of that fort. I'm gonna loot them. Because I want money. They have 76,000 peasants, 20,000 nomads, 55,000 residents. A total population of 156,000 plus the other guys. 93 industrial property. Not a whole lot of industrial property here. And the amenities rank 2. Alright, not a whole lot of money there. I wonder if they would give me those provinces that they don't control. Yeah, they wouldn't. So now, unfortunately, because I want these two provinces, and they're controlled by Tefalat, I'm gonna have to wait for them to get out of the war. Let's move to this province, also Highlands. I'm gonna lose this province to these rebels. That's just gonna happen. Unless I spend 100 ducats to build 5 merc units. Which is probably not worthwhile. Alright, state-sponsored commerce, noble concessions, disowned relatives, show of devotion, urban autonomy, anti-competitive practices. So all of these supports we can do. Promote and support commerce, gets them to 83%. I think the merchant is still... merchant stuff is still going. No, it would actually only give me 5 merchant trade power now. So half what it gave me before. But I will do it. Alright, support the nobility. Disown an unpopular relative. That gets him up to 93%. I'm not going to do yield concessions, because that's going to lose 3%. I think it actually loses a little bit more, but I'm not entirely sure. Never really goes up to 100%. I would probably lose 5%, actually. Alright, looking at the nobility reform, since we're at 93%, and I have that support that I can do to get them above 50%, I'm going to go ahead and abolish seigneurial courts. So it reduces their noble gravity by 1%, a little bit of base hierarchy reduction, negative 10% local autonomy from noble power, and they have 70% noble power, so that should help out with that. And then negative 5% local corruption from noble power. Again, they have 70%, so that should help out, plus 0.25 base welfare, which should help out as well. 50 noble loyalty, which is a lot. Negative 40 relations between the aristocrats and the state, plus 4 welfare. They're at 10. I think they should drop to negative 30 then. But then I have that support, which will get them to 20, and I believe the faction, this stuff, it gravitates towards 0, so... Yeah, because you can see the spiritualists went from -30 down to -28, so they will tick back to 0. I'm going to get rid of that. That is the first privilege. It actually doesn't do it immediately anymore. Maybe it does. Okay, yeah, so seigneurial courts are now 0. It doesn't update immediately here. I assume it happens immediately, it just doesn't update for a month. So siege down this province over here. That is a fort level 1. Actually, let's, I can't bring him over here. I have to take down this fort. Alright. Hey, Castile, why don't you grab that stuff? I think Tlemcen kind of bit off more than they can chew here. Hurricanlu is going to attack Georgia. Alright, poor Georgia. Poor Georgia. That's the different kind of Georgia. Make about 2 ducats. I think I'm over my force limit by a decent amount, so that's probably why. Actually, only over the force limit by 1. Okay. Hey, there's 9,000 men. Where are they going? Probably down here. What would be a good province to take? Oh, that's a nice province. Undefended. 6 urban development. That'll be some quick ducats. Not a whole lot of ducats, but it was quick. Also, this province would be nice. And Tunis lost these 2 provinces to rebels. So Tunis, not looking so hot. They attacked Tunis. Imagine they're going to stay in this war for a while. Because they have nothing over there. There is the possibility that Tafilet actually takes these 2 provinces, which would make this war not worthless, but I would have to attack them again. I'd have to attack Tafilet for those provinces. Alright, what I want to do is get rid of that Merc units. Everybody can attach to that. Nobody attached to this stack. This stack will just follow. And this stack should siege stuff down now. Don't give me manpower. I'm gonna ask about that. Because maybe it is a change, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's going up to my max manpower, so I think it's broken. Actually, I think this is a good point to stop, because I will inquire about that, because I don't know exactly why that is happening, or if it's supposed to be happening, so I'm going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot.